Hey, what's up guys? Got a pretty good battle here against Quack Penguin X. He's a pretty good narrator, so make sure you go check him out. His link will be in the description. But anyway, let's just get straight into this battle. So he's going to be leading off with a Gliscor, and I'm going to be leading off with a Tyranitar. Now I'm going to decide to take a risk and predict him to switch out fearing the Ice Beam. And that risk does pay off as he actually ends up going out to his Rotom as I get to set up my Stealth Rock. Now this Rotom's a pretty big threat to my team, and the only thing I have to take it on is my Latias. So I'm just going to switch that in right now as he actually goes for a Thunder Wave, which was pretty surprising as I haven't really seen many Rotoms that pack Thunder Wave. So right here I'm going to make a pretty bad play and not predict his Volt Switch. The Volt Switch was far too obvious. Probably should have gone out into my Landorus and just U-turned out or something. But no, I stay in, and he gets a chance to Volt Switch out to his Tyranitar, and obviously that gives him the opportunity to be able to trap me in with the Pursuit. So right here, I really don't have anything to do to this Tyranitar, so I'm just gonna switch, and he just pursues me and obviously kills me off. So I'm gonna send in my Skarmory here, predicting him to be a especially defensive Tyranitar that doesn't pack Fire Blast, and I got that prediction right as I set up my spikes as he brings in his Rotom. Now I really don't appreciate anything this Rotom has, so I'm just gonna go out into my Tyranitar as it's probably the best thing on my team that wants to take a hit from this thing already. So I'm gonna go for the Pursuit as I really want to kill that Rotom off as fast as possible as he goes out to his Jirachi. Now I expected him to kill me off rather than go for the Thunder Wave. So now that he's gone for the Thunder Wave, I'm kind of thinking that he's a sub-variant. So for that reason, I'm going to switch out, go out into my Skarmory, knowing that if he's a sub-variant, I will just be able to wall him pretty well. So yeah, he's just going to keep Iron Heading as I try to get up all 3 layers of my spikes, and yeah, it's a pretty bad matchup for him, so I really don't know why he didn't switch. But anyway, so gonna go into my Tyranitar, expecting him to go for the Iron Head, but no, and he just goes for the Substitute as I go for the Superpower just to break his Substitute. And right here, I know that he's going to set up another sub, and he's gonna keep setting up subs until I get paralyzed. So I'm just gonna go into my Skarmory just to be able to whirlwind him out, and right after this turn I will just be able to do that after he goes for this Fire Punch. So I believe I whirlwind him out into his Machamp, and now Machamp is a pretty big threat as with that Dynamic Punch and the Confusion, it's just going to be a trouble to deal with. So kind of expected a Dynamic Punch to be able to kill me from this range, but I actually live with like 64 HP, and I hit a Brave Bird through Parafusion, so that's pretty cool, and I take him out, which is pretty surprising as I really did not expect that Brave Bird to take him out, even though it is super effective. But anyway, gonna go out to my Landorus as he goes out to his Ferrothorn. Obviously this isn't the best matchup for me, so I'm just gonna switch right away, go out into my Tyranitar. I really don't. Oh wait, I go out to my Tyranitar to fodder it out, and yeah, he's just going to be able to kill me off with the Power Whip, which is fine. So right here I got into my Reuniclus. I don't know why I went into my Reuniclus. I should have gone into my Terrakion and just gone for the close combat. But anyway, I kind of thought that he had the Thunder Wave, so I just wanted to check. So I went out into my Landorus just to see. And yeah, he does have the Thunder Wave. So I just U-turn out, go out into my Reuniclus. And this part is going to get pretty stally as I'm just going to keep missing Focus Blast, and then he's going to Thunder Wave me, so I'm just going to keep missing Focus Blast and also just keep getting paralyzed. So yeah, that is a bit of a pain. As you can see, it is sped up, a lot. So he's just going to set up his rocks, late game rocks. I'm fine with that. And eventually he's just going to be able to kill me off, and that turn is now. So right here I'm going to send in my Terrakion. Easily going to be able to take him out with a close combat, which is exactly what I do, and he has no chance of living that choice banded close combat as it's super effective, and Terrakion is just so powerful. But anyway, I don't see the poison heal, so I'm pretty sure that he is a acrobatic set, so I'm just gonna go for the close combat, knowing that it's gonna do a decent chunk. And I know that another close combat will be able to break that sub that he sets up, and thank God I don't miss that close combat, as if I had missed that close combat, that would have been really, really bad, as he would have been able to sweep my team. But anyway, he's just going to be able to take out my Terrakion. I'm gonna go out to my Landorus. It is expert belted, so I know that I can just sweep the rest of his team with it. And yeah, it's pretty much a good game from here, so leave a like if you enjoyed this battle. But yeah, I'm sorry that I haven't uploaded for a while. It's just that I've been busy and I haven't really been in the mood. But anyway, tomorrow or you know, in a few days, I'll upload a really interesting match. Like, it's gonna be really interesting, and you'll see why, I guess, when I upload it. But anyway, I'm Gearflow, and goodbye.